Oh, he's live.
Like, comment, subscribe. This is an emergency broadcast.
He's live. All right, we're about to do this. All right, I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna turn off the alerts for now. Okay. I'm sorry to scam you, but we gotta be. It's time to lock in. I need to play my own music now. Okay, I need to play my own like hype music now. Okay. I need to play my own hype music here. This is my go-to for everything, okay?
When I was little, my father was famous.
Just let me do this. Just let me do this, okay?
And he was the Shogun's decapitator. He cut off the heads of 131 lords. It was a bad time for the empire.
Also, why is he in vertical format right now? Why is your intro in vertical format on YouTube?
People said his brain was infected by devils.
You know?
My father would come
What are
home,
we doing here?
Forget about the killings. He wasn't scared of the Shogun.
Because he's simul streaming from his TikTok. You can do both. There is a way to like simul stream in both formats. It's not hard. You know what I mean?
The Shogun sent his ninja spies to our house.
What's his live view? I mean, I don't want to like A-log his viewership, but he's like just went live.
Kill my father,
you know?
But they didn't.
5 watching them. Alright. Anyway, here we go.
Everything changed.
Sometimes you gotta fast and back. See, niggas don't know where this shit started. Y'all know where it came from. I'm saying we're gonna take y'all back to the source. Good knowledge. Yo, when the MCs came to live out the names, and
this is it. This is it, dog.
to smoke cocaine, to act insane, with the boy he rocked it on down on the mental plane, the spark the brain, with the building to be born.
Yeah, I'm feeling it now, chat. I'm feeling it now, chat. Here we go.
Fake niggas get flipped and mic bites. I swing swords and cut clown. Shit is too swift to bite, you record and write it down. I don't like the blood on a murder scene, like a syringe on some wild out shit to insert a vein.
Feeling it now.
When it was your watch, the shop stolen art, catch a swollen heart from not rolling smart. I put bad pressure on phony whack rhymes and get hurt. Sits play like
so good. It's so good.
That's minimum and feminine like sandals. My minimum table stacks the verse on a gamble. Energy is felt once the chords dealt with the impact of roundhouse kicks from black belts that attack. The mic bones like cyclones or typhoons. I represent from midnight to high noon. I don't waste ink. Nigga, I think I drop megaton bombs more faster than you blink. Cause rhyme thoughts travel at a tremendous speed through clouds of smoke of natural blends of weed. Only under one circumstances if I'm one and turn that shit up, my clan in the front one. That when the MCs came to live out the name and to perform.
I love this song. I love this song. This verse right here coming up.
Rockin' on, down on with the mental plane, just to spark the brain, with the building to be born. Yo, the RZA put the track.
Here we go. This is it right here. This is it right here. I'm on a mission that niggas say is impossible. But when I swing my swords, they all choppable. I be the body dropper, the heartbeat stopper, child educator plus head amputator. That's so good. It's so good. This is the best rap album of all time.
Don't even stop at my station
and then attack while you're playing felled with the rep like Amtrak with the fuck for. Damn, my lower made law. I do justice. I sentence that ass 2 to 4. Ram the clock. It's so good.
Check it. But the pins I'll be sticking
it's so good.
The crime came through with the woo. Slid off on the DL. I'm low key like seashells. I rock these bells. I come aboard, Medina bound into the chamber. And it's a whole different sound. It's a wide entrance. Small exit like a funnel. So deep it's picked up on radios and tunnels. Niggas are fascinated how the shit get vaccinated. My logo is branded in your skin.
Alright, we're good. I needed this. This is what I needed. This is my hype song right here. This is my like hype song, alright?
To act the same before he rocked it on. Now on with the
this, okay? I needed this. Like the hardest beat probably of all time, dude. It is. It's like the hardest beat of all time. Putting the vape down. I'd need that. That's my song. That's my song right there. What did he tweet something? What did he tweet? Here, let me like unmute this.
Tell me. This is scary.
This is the nuclear reaction.
Beardson better show up. I'm live.
Sir, with all due respect, bro, I promise you would not be smacking anybody in real life.
Okay. Let me open up
Anywhere,
TikTok
any
here.
place, I would say the same thing I said to you up here. You're an idiot, you're dumb, and you're un-American, you're uneducated, and your IQ is around 50. You're mad at me because I'm smarter than you. You're mad. All right. Welcome,
why is he breathing
everybody,
so
to
heavy?
the 6th episode of the Nuclear Reaction. Boy, do we have a lot of things to address and a lot of things to go over. Chaya, thank you for the compliment over on the haircut. Let's start with first things first. Let's hope that I don't even know the guy's name, to be honest. I think his name is Beardy. Birdie Beardy. His name is something like that. I don't
Bingo
really
card
know his
number
name.
1 off. Bingo card
But he
number
says that he
1.
wants to debate. And I hear that he's a groiper, so I'm assuming he wants to debate me on the Israel question or the Jews or something like that. And if he doesn't show up, to be fair, what we can do is we can just play clips of him talking about me, and we can also address those things. But what I'm hoping is he's willing to join and show up and actually debate me. They're saying, Matt, you're so close. Oh, yeah, on TikTok. Let me make sure I reframe this. Give me a second, guys. I may be a little too close over on TikTok. Okay, boom. That should be a lot better for TikTok, okay? This person's asking how Mom Donnie sucks. We're going to get to that stuff. We're going to get to Mom Donnie as well. We have a lot of things to get to, okay? I mean, I don't know if you guys know what happened with Mom Donnie today. We're going to get over that as well. That was a cool intro, Matt. Yeah, I think I love the intro. The intro is great,
This is so
dude.
scuffed,
The intro
by the way.
is
This is
great.
so scuffed, the way that we have to do this.
But Beardson wants to debate. So I don't even know if Beardson's here yet. Beardson, if you're here, the way that people typically come up to debate me on my lives is they go on my TikTok live and hit the multi-guest request
It says
button,
live.
and they
Hang
can
on.
request
It says live
to come up
access
and
is
debate
needed.
me on any topic, anything I've said,
Live
or
access
any
is
of my
needed
main topics. But I don't want to hop into some
To go
random,
live as a guest.
thing. I don't want to debate,
Okay.
for example, like flat earthers or anything, because
I
he
don't,
like really
dude.
cares about
I
flat
literally
earthers and
can't
stuff, right?
join
Etan, welcome to the
because this
live as
fucking
well.
gay ass TikTok thing.
But yeah,
Live
some guy
access is
named
needed to go live
Birdie
as a
Beardy
guest?
or
What do you
something
mean?
has a lot to say. I heard the guy's like
What does
pushing
this mean?
55. And he wants to have a debate with me. And again, like, this is the thing. I would rather just go for the Mexican Sicilian cult leader, Nick Fuentes. I would rather just debate him and him join the show. But if they want to send his minions, I don't know why. I don't even know how you're a minion of someone who's like 27. Because like Beardson, I think, or Beardy, whatever. Birdie Beardson. I don't know his name, dude. I really don't know. It's like Beardy something. Anyway, he's like 56 or something. He's really old. And he has this really
I'm in your chat.
repulsive, odious-looking beard. I don't like. I really think that guy hides stuff in his beard. It's something crazy, but nevertheless, go ahead and make a request, and let's have a conversation,
I can't.
Mr. Beardy, whatever.
Let's debate on
Is Beardson in the chat? Let's go
don't
ahead and check the
have
YouTube chat really
live
quickly, so we can make
access.
sure that we can actually address Beardy head on. Where's Beardy at? Nope sends a super chat. Masad. I am, in fact, Masad. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, guys, where's Beardy at? Oh, he doesn't have live access. Well, that seems like a you issue, Beardy.
Oh, are you
That
running?
seems like a you issue. He can't request? We can get him on Discord, can't we? We can certainly get him on Discord if he wants.
Yes.
Is he he's in the Discord server?
Yes.
We'll have to probably create like a private channel or something. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, you
Yeah,
know I'm in your
and
Discord.
I'm on like a newer Discord account currently right now.
Brother.
So
Oh, brother.
that's
He's trying
unfortunate,
to-
man.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Come on,
I'm
Beardy,
sorry.
we were
I
all
don't use
waiting on you.
TikTok. I don't. Okay, let's do it. Hang on, let me pull up Discord. Let's do it on Discord. It's fine.
Well, that's gonna make things a little tougher for sure.
Do a debate on
John
Discord.
Wick says, "Let me up." Create a VC. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably create a VC or something to get Beardy in here. I really want to get Beardy in here. Yeah, create a server.
You can just do a call. Like this is like this is not that hard to use Discord. Dude, he's like fumbling. He's like, dude, he's like mad now that like he's not gonna be able to do this like muting tactic, or maybe he will still if he sets up like a.
Okay, the new one was just created. Okay, guys, give me a second.
There's literally a channel in your Discord called Debate Stage.
Give me admin on this server.
There's dude, what do you mean? There's literally a channel called Debate Stage.
We're gonna get you through.
Okay.
All right, buddy. We're gonna get you through.
All right, buddy. All right, buddy.
We have a lot to discuss. I really want to see Beardy.
Beardy.
He's a 56-year-old man.
That's true.
We also have to, I think, get him employed probably, but we'll work on that later. But we really have a lot of things to help Beardy with. Just think of me not even as a debater, because again, I think that there's too much of an IQ gap for it to really be a debate. If he's going to try to debate me, this is going to be awful for him. So I think his best chance,
dog,
is to just let me help him.
17 watching? Oh,
Let me help him.
Yeah, help me.
We're going to go over his issues. And I think someone told me that he woke up at 2:33 p.m. today and said good morning. Thank you, Conservative Cali, for the Galaxy over on TikTok. Beardy, we're going to help you out, okay, Beardy?
Yeah, because I'm awesome as fuck, dog. I don't know what to tell you. Oh man.
Okay, the next step is to get him. Can one of the people on Discord, or how do we send that to him? Hold on. Give me a second. I got this.
Dude, it's literally not that hard to figure out.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on my main Discord account and send him an invite to the Discord account that was just created, okay?
It is
That's
Discord.
exactly what we're going to do.
You know what you do? How about you just add me and we just make a call?
We're going to get him in here. Just give me a second, boys.
It takes 2 seconds.
And girls,
dude.
of course.
You have a channel called Debate Stage in your Discord, dog.
Beardson, go on my main Discord server. I'm going to go ahead and send you...
I literally said I'm here.
An invite to the one that we're going to have a conversation in. Boom, that was sent.
That was sent. Okay.
Maybe AFK, we can do it through AFK. Can you guys create a server, a channel for that specifically where me and him can converse?
Just do a call. It's like, this is not that complicated.
Yeah, can we create a channel for him? I already sent him the invite, so. Let's create a channel for him so he can join up and we can debate.
This is
Faye says, you're my favorite debater along with Andrew Wilson. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, can we get him in?
It's not that hard. It's not that hard to just set up.
I already sent him the invite.
What invite?
To the server.
What are you talking? I got nothing from you.
So, there it is. There's a channel for debate. Perfect. Okay, we're waiting on him now. That's it.
I got nothing from you. Like, what
All
the
there
fuck
is
are
to
you
do is
talking
wait for
about?
him.
Message request.
So we have sent on his personal.
Okay, accept the
on Beardy's personal Discord.
There we go. It was in message request.
We sent him the invite to the server where he can join and have a conversation. Okay, there you go. There's a bit of an echo, Beardy. So try to handle the echo really quickly.
I did. Yeah, I just muted your stream. Took
okay,
2
perfect.
seconds.
You're here.
Hey.
To be honest, I don't really know too much about you. I know your name's Beardy. Someone told me today you woke up at 2:33 p.m. You're in Kentucky, correct?
Yeah.
So, what is a 56-year-old man doing waking up at 2:33 p.m.? Even Groypers called you out on that.
Yeah, I was up late fucking your mom. Real late.
You're up late.
Yeah, up late.
Because I don't think you have a job. What do you do? What's your occupation?
I'm a live streamer for a living.
Oh, you're a live streamer for a living. But I joined your live stream. You only had 5 people. One of them being Nick Fuentes' abuela.
Really?
So I don't know how that works.
Really?
Yeah, one of them was Nick Fuentes' grandma. So it's like, how are you making a living live streaming on Kick when you have like 5,000 followers on there? And again, you're like 56.
Dog, I have 1,000 viewing right now.
So how does that even work?
How many do you have? You have 22 people watching you.
Hold
right
on.
now.
You're 56 years of
you have
age.
22 people
There's
watching
a
you right
bit
now.
of an age
What the
gap
fuck?
there. Hold
I'm
on,
looking-
Beardy.
hang on,
Beardy.
I'm looking here.
Beardy.
Dude,
Stop,
you have 22
stop
live
frogging
viewers
out.
on
Let me help you
YouTube.
out there for a second.
You have
Stop
20
frogging out, Beardy.
You have
Calm
20
yourself
you
down.
have 22
Let's play you
live
some calming
viewers
music
right
really
now.
quickly.
Like, why are you talking shit about viewership?
He's already frogging out.
Oh, he muted
You're
me.
frogging out. I know you're a frog. You're frogging
you
out. Calm
talking
down for a
about?
second, buddy.
How are you gonna? I
So,
have 1,000 people.
Intelligent
watching.
people know something. Let me explain
He's
this
got
to
me
Beardy
muted.
really quickly.
Yeah,
This is
he's
how stuff
muted
kind
me
of works.
already. Yeah, he's
the way that
muted
it
me
works is
already.
the older you are, the more successful you're supposed to be. So
Uh-huh.
if I'm a 56-year-old live streamer, I'm not going to have 5,000 followers. I'm going to have a lot more followers.
Mm.
So the fact that you're comparing yourself to someone who's 19 is already quite embarrassing, Beardy. But let's go ahead and unmute him. Just don't frog out on me. Just calm yourself down for a bit, all right, buddy?
Dog, you started this. You're talking about I have 5 views, I have 1,000, and you have 22. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm telling you, the viewers that you had when I clicked on your live stream that one time.
What are you talking about?
And you started frogging out.
I'm talking about, like, what do you even mean? You have 22 live viewers.
It's okay.
on
Listen,
YouTube.
it's okay. We're
Like,
not even
that's
going to talk about your
embarrassing.
metrics, Beardy. Calm down. We're not going to talk about your metrics.
Dog, I was
am pro. Let's put it all. Let me put my cards on the table
Like,
and let's
what
have
do
a
you
substantive
mean?
conversation, okay?
Okay.
Let's
do that.
Yeah, I am a Zionist. I am
know.
pro-Israel.
Uh-huh.
Tell me why I shouldn't hold that position.
Oh, I think you should. I don't want you to be.
No. Tell me.
anti-Zionist.
Prove Zionism wrong. What is the issue with Zionism?
No, here's the thing. I want you to be a Zionist because you are embarrassing.
Oh, okay.
And you make the case for us.
You want me to be a Zionist?
Yes, I absolutely do. I do not want to change your mind at all. Please keep doing what you are doing.
Can you explain? Not even changing. Listen, there's different things when it comes to debate. You don't have to even change my mind, but there's obviously people listening in. Tell us, and we can have a debate about this. Not even changing my mind. Tell me why Zionism is irrational.
No, I mean, there's nobody to convince in your live chat. You have 24 people
There's
watching,
no one to
so-
convince. No, let's just have a
Yeah,
conversation.
like,
I'm streaming to 160 people on TikTok. I don't know how many people are currently
Oh.
watching on YouTube as well.
Oh.
We have plenty of people watching
do you
here.
have- do you have
People also
4,000
watching on X.
people on
We
X?
want to know, Beardy, we want to know.
Do you
Why
have
is
4
Zionism wrong? Go ahead, tell us.
Well, I mean, what do you have 4,000 people watching on X right now too? To remember when you thought?
Can you
that
answer
was
the question?
Do you remember when you thought that was
Why
concurrent
are you?
viewership?
Come on, let's play the mute. Let's play that real quick. Let me play this.
What are you playing? I can't hear it.
I love
retard.
I love that sound. I know people that are watching can hear the sound. They're really great.
Is it your knockoff?
But the question was, by the way, Beardy. I know
Uh-huh.
you're really not a smart guy. I know you haven't really read any books, but I'm trying to get you to have
true.
a substantive conversation. So my question is, why is Zionism an irrational political position to hold? Answer the question.
Because you're an American. I mean, that's pretty simple. Like, you're an American. Like, why are you a Zionist? I mean, the real question is, why are you a Zionist? Why are you rooting for a foreign country?
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Right, so
curious to know
Zionism
what
is
your-
not even necessarily right. Let me answer. That's a good question. Zionism, I don't think really has anything to do with me just being an American. My position is this: the Han Chinese control China, the Germans control Germany, the French control France. I don't have an issue with Jewish people that are originally from Judea having Jewish self-determination in their own ancestral homeland, having a government, having a border, and being able to enforce that, and having sovereignty over their own place. That is all Zionism means. Zionism is the ability for Jewish people to self-determine in Israel. I don't object to that, hence I'm a Zionist. It's not, you don't even have to be a Jewish person to be a Zionist. You don't have to be anti-American to be a Zionist. The majority of Zionists are actually non-Jews who just don't object to Jewish autonomy and Jewish sovereignty in Israel. That's it.
Okay, but why do you call yourself a Zionist, and why don't you call yourself like a pro-Italian person, or like why is it that Israel is so prolific to your ideology as compared to any other country? Then
it really isn't. It's not that Israel is very prolific to my ideology. No. Let me explain it. Let me explain myself. It's not that Israel is prolific. Hold on. Let me explain it. It's not that Israel is prolific to my ideology per se. If we're talking, I'm a polemicist. I like to have controversial and polemical conversations. So people aren't really talking about Italy too much in America, or how Italy relates to American foreign policy. People are talking about Israel, quite frankly, a lot, and people are talking about the Jews a lot. And so that's why I'm talking about that, because I see people without substance, without proper justification, attacking Jewish people, attacking Israel, not knowing why they're attacking Israel or Jews. And I'm like, well, let's talk about it. Let's debate the subject. Let's have a conversation about this, because I'm for the free marketplace of ideas. And so I welcome that. That's why I'm disproportionately talking about Israel, because people are. And I like to talk about what people are talking about and have debates about such things. But do you object, just really quickly, because Japanese people are from Japan, Germans are from Germany.
I want to address that real quick though, because is that why you went to work for the Jews? Like that's why you went to go work for the Daily Wire?
Went to work for the Jews. Who are the Jews? You're just saying the Jews. Who are the Jews?
Yeah, Ben Shapiro and Andrew Klavan, the people that run the Daily Wire.
Ben Shapiro is really quickly. So Andrew Klavan's a host on the Daily Wire. So I don't know why you're really bringing up him. It's not like that he owns it or anything. But if you're talking about Ben Shapiro, I grew up listening to Ben Shapiro. He's a traditional conservative. I love his ideas. I love what he stands for. And I've always been a big fan of Ben Shapiro. But again, you're already diverting from the subject. We're talking about Israel. I want you to explain to me why I should object to Jewish people. Hold on, Beardy. I want you to explain to me why I should object to Jewish people having 8,500 square miles. Brother, calm down. I want you to explain to me. I want you to explain to me why I should object to Jewish people having 8,500 square miles worth of land. Can you explain that to me? Why should I object to that?
First off, little bro, I'm not Mr. Debate guy. This isn't a fucking Jubilee panel, and you're not going to sit there.
Oh, why are you trying? So you're not really a debate guy.
I'm not. No. I'm not playing your gay little games here. Like you're saying,
there's no game. We're having it's a debate. There's no game here. Let's have a debate.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. So you're saying I'm diverting from the topic by talking about Ben Shapiro, who's
I want to talk about the Israel issue. Let's talk. You're not talking Beardy.
We are talking about it. Do you not want to talk about Ben Shapiro?
Let me help you out again. Beardy Bird. I'm not Ben Shapiro. Beardy Bird. Let me start with him real quick. Beardy Bird. I'm not Ben Shapiro. I'm Matt. If you're talking to Ben Shapiro, you can bring him up all you want to. You're speaking to me. Tell me why the position that I hold and the beliefs that I have are irrational. You can't do so because you're a pseudo-intellectual. All you do is stream for 5 people. That's all you do.
Who signs your checks? Who signs your checks?
Who signs your? Can I be honest with you? Will you let me actually answer?
Yeah.
Benjamin Netanyahu signs my checks. That's who signs my checks.
That's the gayest
Proudly
joke of all
so.
time. You're so corny.
And the Mossad, by the way. The Mossad signs my checks. Now what?
You're going to sit there and say Ben Shapiro has absolutely nothing to do with this argument? You literally work for him. He's your fucking boss.
I never said anything. I never said it has nothing to do with the argument. I want you to focus on the subject matter.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking,
and it's funny, the embarrassing part, the embarrassing thing is that
how much you want to deflect from this because you know your boss is
the embarrassing thing is that Nick Fuentes is your boss, but he pays you nothing. You don't even get a check from him. So if you guys don't know Beardy here, what happens with Beardy is that he goes online saying, "How dare you guys attack Nick Fuentes?" And he holds Nick Fuentes' water. He's not employed by Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes doesn't give him any money or anything. He just does it for free. You just stream on Kick and defend Nick Fuentes all the time. He doesn't even sign any checks for you.
Yeah, he's my friend, and he represents all of my.
He's your friend.
Beliefs. Yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? You are literally a paid shill for the Daily Wire, though. Like, that's
by the way, this is the funny thing. But you're a shill. But this is the thing.
By this,
But this is the issue, Beardy. I want to talk about Groyperism here for a second. Okay. It's been 10 years since Nick Fuentes started his show America First.
Right.
Okay, no political. Let me finish. Let me finish, Beardy. Hold on. Let's not try to divert.
No,
let me finish.
You're diverting.
Hey, watch your mouth, buddy.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I'm going to finish talking in peace.
You're a fucking nerd.
It's been 10 years since Nick Fuentes started his show America First. No political institutions, no major donors, no successful political candidates, and zero change on meaningful policy. You guys are nothing. You can't even talk about the Daily Wire because you guys have done nothing. This is why there's an offshoot of the alt-right that is constantly complaining to Nick Fuentes saying, I'm actually going to support Dan Blazarian because he's running for office. I'm going to support Casey Push because he was running for office. I'm going to support Dan Blazarian because they're trying to do something.
He's got me muted
and
again,
Nick Fuentes is being called out for only basement dwelling in Chicago and not doing anything. Your issue is that you don't do anything. All you guys do is LARP. You're 56 years old. Do something. You woke up at 2:33 p.m. today, dude.
Are you good? So what has the Daily Wire done then? Like, I mean, if you want to go for like a dick measuring contest here, what has the Daily Wire done? Like nothing.
That's called One, that's easily something I could articulate, but that's also a whataboutism logical fallacy. I was asking you to explain what you guys have done, and you're shifting the burden.
I'm asking you to.
You're shifting the burden.
What are you talking about?
Burden.
You guys sell razors and make shitty knockoff Game of Thrones movies. That's all you guys do. Like, what are you talking about?
Hold on, really quickly. What movies have been produced by the America First campaigns or the America First movement? What movies?
None, because we're not trying to appeal to Jewish
Have you guys
Hollywood.
Have you guys swayed any elections anywhere? Have you guys exposed fraud in Minnesota, in any of the states, the Somali fraud that's been going on? You guys have done nothing. You guys don't have any journalists. You guys don't have a White House correspondent like the Daily Wire does. You guys don't have anything. Again, there's a difference, and I want everyone to understand this. There's a difference between basement dwelling. There's a difference between basement dwelling and LARPing and saying we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that and we're gonna take America back from the Jews, and people that actually do stuff. You guys are nothing. You guys do nothing. You guys have accomplished politically
by the way,
nothing.
He's got me muted again.
That's the issue with you guys.
I think
tell me a political accomplishment you've done.
Well, you know what we're not doing is we're not laying off half of our staff because we're hemorrhaging money.
Tell me what the political accomplishment is.
What are you talking about, dude? You muted me like 10 times.
Name a political accomplishment that you guys have done.
I'll tell you one thing that for one, we cost Joe Kennan's election. That was pretty fun. But I don't think anyone's arguing that like we're not the underdog. Like clearly we're the underdog still in a lot of this stuff. I don't even know what the argument. Yeah, clearly. So I don't know what the argument.
10 years.
How long
have you been in this?
We don't have like a Miriam Adelson or anything like that writing us billion-dollar checks, right? So I don't even know what really this argument is here. Meanwhile, what are you guys doing? The Daily Wire's laying off half their staff. They're hemorrhaging employees left and right. I mean, they hired you and they couldn't even give you enough money to build a fucking set.
Let me ask you a question.
They couldn't even give you enough money to build a fucking set. Bro, you look like you're streaming outside of a fucking shack in the back of Daily Wire headquarters, dog. Like, what do you mean?
Let's get to that really quickly. You said laying off. Who said that? Who said they laid off half their stuff? Who said that?
Dude, it's been reports everywhere that like the Daily Wire has to cut costs and lay people off. Jeremy Boring left, right? Candace Owens left. Brett Cooper left. Like, it's a sinking ship.
Can I answer for you?
You're a sinking ship.
Can I answer for you? That came from Candace Owens. The report that they laid off half of their staff came from Candace Owens, the same person that believes that she talks about the testicles of Emmanuel Macron, a foreign president's wife. The same person that believes that Mormons with, I don't know, beekeeping Mormons, for example, are doing some weird stuff and they kill Charlie Kirk, right? So that's where it comes from, right?
Okay. Well, you know where else it comes from, though, Matt? I'm gonna drop a little truth bomb on you, and you didn't know this, but
I didn't know
whenever you go live on your stream, you should be really careful about what you type into your search bar, because sometimes things autocomplete, right? Including like maybe grok conversations that you have with people that are public. And
grok conversations. You're stalking me about my dude. You can look at all my grok conversations.
Yeah,
so this is the thing, Beardy. You can talk about all the grok conversations. Hold on, Beardy. Hold on for a second, Beardy. You can talk about all the grok conversations. By the way, I love grok. It's currently my favorite. Hold on, let me talk, brother.
I know.
Let me talk. I love grok. It's actually.
Well, you didn't let me finish my point.
Calm down for a second.
Let me finish my point here. It's like
I love grok. It's currently my current AI. But why are you stalking my grok conversations? Let's talk about the issue.
Somebody sent me this, and you said, I like you more than ChatGPT. It's always being apologetic and too careful.
I love
You're
grok.
amazing.
I love grok.
I know.
That's exactly
it's really
what
weird.
Hold on, let me drop a nuke on that.
Yeah,
exactly. I told grok. Hold on. Just so this is what I told grok, guys. This is Beardy is 56. He's a political commentator.
By the way, you're using grok as like your lawyer.
Hold on, Beardy.
That's just wild. I would never do that. I just hire a lawyer.
Hold on for a second.
Negotiate a contract.
So his argument here, he's 56 years old. Out of all of the political topics I brought up, out of all of the different things I've mentioned, his refutation is, Matt, you told grok that you love it more than ChatGPT. That's dishonest. That he has against all of that.
My argument is that I've seen.
Let's get to the core issue. Beardy, hold on.
You're chimping
Let's
out,
get to the
you're
core
really
issues.
Chimping out.
Either the Jews control everything.
We know you're African, dog, but you're really chimping out.
Hold on, Beardy. Let's get to the core issues. I don't think anyone cares about me loving grok. You're talking about the fact that I love grok. You're frogging out. Let me play the frog thing real quick. There it is. There's the frog. You're frogging out. Let's get to the core issues. Either
Here's the
The
core.
Jews
No,
control
let me finish
everything,
my point.
or
Let me
there's
finish
the
my
interruption
hey,
again. There's the interruption again.
Yeah, because you never let me
Either
talk. It's
the
kind of
Jews
has to have a
control
back and forth
everything.
thing. It's kind of the whole point of a debate.
I want to
right?
get to
Is
the core
have
issues. You want to? You're running away from me, Beardy.
I'm trying to land the plane
I'm gonna
here.
snatch your beard and bring you back here. Okay?
You're not gonna
Either
do
the
anything.
Jews
I'll
control
slap the fuck
everything,
out of you,
or
you
they
little bitch.
don't.
Like, what are you talking
Okay?
about, dude? Look at your fucking
Either
fat
the
head.
Jews control
Dude, what are you
everything,
talking about?
or
You're
they
not gonna do
don't.
shit.
Can we talk about that, Beardy?
Let's talk about this. And this is the point that I'm trying to make here, by bringing up the fact that you used Grok to negotiate a contract with the Daily Wire and you didn't really get a whole lot of money out of it. I'm not changing anything. I'm trying to land a plane here, if you let me finish here. The point is that the Daily Wire is clearly a sinking ship. You're laying
You've
off
already said that,
employees.
Beardy.
Right.
You've already said that
I'm getting
before.
to the point. I'm getting.
Beardy, we've heard the rhetoric. You've already said that, Beardy.
I kind of have to reiterate it because again, you keep interrupting me and you won't let me talk.
You said it's a sinking ship.
You're a black person.
I'm getting checks from Ben Shapiro.
I really honestly should have known better than even.
I know we
with
get
a black
it already.
Person,
You've said that already, Beardy.
This
now,
is
do
kind
the
of
Jews
what,
control America or not? The Daily Wire doesn't change any of that. Right?
But
do the Jews control America or not? You're talking about the numbers that Candace Owens brings up and stuff. And by the way, even Nick Fuentes has admitted that Candace Owens is the dumbest person ever. And by the way, you're citing her sources with no question or no mention.
Right, because it makes sense.
So
and it's very clear. I mean, you could look at the writing on the wall. Jeremy Boring leaves, Candace Owens leaves, Brett Cooper leaves.
You've already
the
said
writing's
that.
on the wall, right? I'm not here to argue whether or not like Jews control or America or not, because our side's already won. Everybody believes that already. You know, like we've won.
I thought you said you were the underdog.
I'm not here to like entertain you and your Squint's 25 viewers on YouTube. I'm not trying to red pill you guys. Really why I'm here is just to do sort of like a victory lap and just like
play
laugh
the music
at you because you're irrelevant.
I've
rated you on Twitter.
You're the one coming to me.
Times.
I'm irrelevant. You're the one talking about
it's fun.
I'm can I mention something about that? Will you let me respond?
Dog.
Can I respond to that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect. It's funny how they're like the Daily Wire is irrelevant. Yeah. But when have you guys ever heard of a company that's irrelevant, supposedly irrelevant, being told it's irrelevant? It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Dude, trust me, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Dude, you're the one who's coming up here to debate the Daily Wire's new talent, who's 19 years old. You're coming to me. I'm not coming to you. You joined the show. You're the one calling in to talk to me, just to remind everybody how irrelevant it is again. But I think it's actually quite relevant, given the fact that you keep telling us it's irrelevant, it's irrelevant, it's irrelevant. Like, for example, Toys R Us has been irrelevant for so long now. No one continuously goes online and tells everyone how irrelevant it is. If something is truly irrelevant, you guys don't talk about it at all. But you keep talking about it because you want your idea to become something else. But again, I'm going to bring you back to the political conversation. No. I want to address that real quick. It's like, dude, we're laughing at you. Like, that's all that it is. We're just laughing at you. I'm the one laughing.
It's content. Dude, it's clearly cope. Like, you're clearly coping. I'm sorry.
I'm the one coping.
I wouldn't be laughing. I see what you get paid per episode of the shitty ass show with your 26 viewers.
Are you getting paid more than me?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Hold on. How much are you making? How much are you making a year?
Don't worry about how much I'm making a year. Again, I've seen your contract.
You're 56. I would love to. You're 56. I would love to know, right?
Do you think that's landing? I'm 56. Like, why do you keep saying that? That's so. Corny.
I'm just saying that. Like, well, this is the reason why I'm mentioning this. I think when we're talking about comparisons of how much people are making and so on and so forth, right? If you're like 56 years old and someone's 19, I would hope you would make more than them, right?
Well, but
I would hope so.
Difference.
That's like the bare. This is what I mean.
Hey, I'll grant.
This is what I mean. Like, this is bare minimum.
Hey,
this is bare minimum here for you.
I would grant you that, but the problem is.
So let's say you're making more. Hold on. Let's say you're making more.
Let me finish my point. here. The point is though, is like, yeah, I'm older. Obviously, I'm self-made. You are getting promoted by Daily Wire. Yes, I am self-made. You are being promoted by Ben Shapiro, by Jubilee, by the Daily Wire, by Michael Knowles, and you still can't even crack 25 viewers on YouTube. That's pathetic.
That's just pathetic. Objectively
pathetic. That's objectively pathetic.
Sure.
You're a fucking loser and a nerd,
you're
and
frogging
nobody
out. Hold on,
likes
he's frogging
you,
out.
dog.
He's frogging out. Let's play some.
Even the Daily Wire audience saw you and said,
can I respond for a second? Can I respond for a second?
I'm good on the African.
You're frogging out. Perfect. Thank you. One, the 20 viewers thing, you're just like actively making up on the spot. Number two, hold on,
27,
dude, there's the interruption again. Calm down. You're frogging out.
Watching right now. 27 watching.
You're frogging out. Calm yourself down.
Like what do you mean?
Calm yourself down for a second.
I'm making it up. It's right there.
You're right. I do go on Jubilee and I have obviously been on Friendly Fire, and I'm currently working with the Daily Wire. No one knew you when you were 19. No one knew you when you were 22. No one knew you when you were 23. Even before I was associated with the Daily Wire, August of 2025, I went viral for destroying a leftist on Jubilee. And a lot of different people with all sorts of views invited me on their show, reacted to my clips, et cetera, et cetera. That was when I was 19 years old. I went on Charlie Kirk's show, The Ben Shapiro Show, Liz Wheeler, and invited to many other different ones.
Yeah,
and
that's kind of the point,
you
retard.
at 18, no one even knew of you. No one even knew of you. You were doing nothing at 18 years old, right?
True.
And I'm going to meet you now. Today you made a post saying Christ is King at 2:33 p.m. You said, good morning.
Yeah.
This is verbatim. Good morning, Christ is King. You're waking up at 2:33 p.m.
Yeah.
You're a loser. You're a total loser, dude.
Right?
What is a grown adult? Think about it for a second. What is a grown adult man? I'm assuming you're conservative. I'm assuming you have children and a wife. What is a grown adult man with children, a wife, and everything is going well for him doing waking up on a Tuesday at 2:33 p.m.?
Bro, you're literally like the token black conservative.
Can you
dog.
explain?
Like,
Can you explain it to me?
Why do you care what time I wake up? Like, what does that even?
Why are you
mad about that?
Your fan base cares.
Are you mad?
Your fan base cares.
Dude, my fan base is up with me till like 3 a.m. playing video games.
Your fan
Like, what are you
base
talking
said
about?
that. So here it is. You posted. You said,
This
"Good
is
morning,
it?
Christ
Like,
is King."
Dog, this is so.
This
corny.
was at. By the way, you've done it. This is interesting, dude.
By the way,
you've done it for
I just wanna
like
point this
3
out
consecutive
for the
days in a
record.
row. Hold on, Beardy.
Yeah.
You've done it for like 3 consecutive days in a row, where Kentucky's Eastern time. You're waking up at 2
I'm not
p.m.,
Eastern time.
1:50 p.m.
I'm Central
Okay, whatever.
time.
Let's say it's 12 p.m. or whatever. You're waking up at like 2 p.m., 1 p.m., etc. And even your own people in the chat are saying waking up at 2:30 p.m. Where are you? That it's morning. And then this is what another Groiper said, for example. And people are continuously asking what you're doing waking up at this time. So if you really have everything going for yourself, what are you doing waking up at 2 p.m.?
Dog, you didn't even do your show last night, and nobody cared. Like,
can you answer my question?
No. You were supposed to do your show.
Groipers cared. Actually, the
yeah,
Groipers
we were
cared.
it.
The
We
were
were
like, where
it.
are
You had
Matt?
no audience.
Where are you,
Nobody
Matt?
even gave a
You
fuck that
cared.
you
You're
didn't
the
do
one
your
who was
show
talking
last
about
night.
me.
You didn't even, bro. You didn't have a single fan being like,
Can I
"Where's
explain
Matt
why?
Nuclear?
Hold on,
Where's
can I
Matt
explain
Nuclear?
why?
Where's the nuclear reaction?"
Hold on, can I explain? Hold on,
Nobody
can I explain
gave
why?
a fuck.
Hold on, can I explain? Actually, yeah, they did. But can I explain
No,
why?
they didn't. We're in your
I was
Discord.
coming home.
We're
Hold on,
in
hold
your
on,
Discord,
hold on,
dog.
Beardy,
Nobody
hold on,
cared.
Beardy, hold on, Beardy.
We were
Hold
in
on,
your
I can explain
Discord,
that.
dog.
He's
Nobody
frogging out
cared.
again. He's frogging out again. Let me play. He's frogging out. Okay, great. So I literally made a post, and again, this is something called context clues. If the Groipers had an IQ of at least 100, they would know this already. I made a post where I was talking about debating a Groiper on Jubilee. It was like a hold on, dude, calm down. I debated like a Taiwan. I was destroying like a Taiwanese Groiper on Jubilee. He was like from Taiwan, but he was like a Groiper or something. It was totally weird. But I was coming back from California, and that's why I didn't do my show.
Right, but
I
you
was
didn't
coming
make
back
it,
from California.
But you didn't post
and
about it.
by the way, you know who cared? You know who really went absurd
But here's
and
the thing.
berserk about it?
Here's the
Hold
thing.
on, I'm gonna
You didn't
finish.
even-
Hold on, you're frogging out. You're frogging out.
You didn't even make
finish.
up. You know what's?
You know
I'm
who
just
really
pointing
cared?
out.
Hold on, you're frogging out.
Just
Hold on, you're
finish
frogging
it.
out.
Yeah, finish it.
Hold
finish
on,
it.
you're frogging out.
I'm frogging out, dude.
Do you know who really? Do you know who you're frogging? You're laughing. I know I'm funny.
Yeah,
Do you know
I know.
who really went? You're still interrupting me. Do you know
I didn't even
who
say
really
anything that time, you
started
fucking chimp. Come on.
You are. You're frogging out again. There it is
Just
again.
finish
calm
your
down.
point. Are you trying?
You're
Are you trying to
frogging
stall for
out.
time
You're
to think
frogging
of
out. Let
something
me
to say
explain.
here?
I
Is
know.
that what
Listen,
this
Beardson,
is?
Beardson.
Are you just
Beardson, let me
stalling
help
for
you out.
time now, dude?
Beardson,
Come on.
There we go. Calm down. Let me play some music for you. Hold on.
I can't hear the music.
You're
by the
frogging
way.
out. Calm down.
He's stalling
Relax.
for time, dude.
You're
He's
56.
Bro's stalling for time.
I don't even know if you have children or a wife. I don't know what you're doing,
Yeah.
to be honest, but just
Yeah.
calm down.
Mhm.
Okay.
Split
By the way, I
point.
love everyone in the
dude,
TikTok
I'm
chat who's
still
spamming the
heated.
frog emoji right now. You're
Yeah.
frogging out. Anyway, there you go. You calm down for a second. Now let me explain. All of the Groipers are like, Matt Nuclear, where are you? Matt Nuclear, you guys are so unbelievably obsessed with me. And even you are. Because again, you're a 56-year-old man. Speaking of Jubilee, what was the last big show you went on?
I don't do that kind of stuff. I think that stuff's lame as fuck.
You don't, because no one cares about you. No one
What do you
cares
mean?
about you.
Nobody
No
cares
one
about
cares
me.
about
I
you.
have.
What do you do?
I have like quadruple your viewership, combining TikTok, X, and
What-
YouTube. Like,
how-
what are you talking
what-
about?
How old are you, by the way?
37.
You're 30, so I would hope so, right?
What do you
do
mean?
some math? That's an 18-year difference.
Let me do some,
how many? Hold on. How many subscribers? How many subscribers did you have? Hold on. How many subscribers did you have?
Let me do some math for you. Let me do some math.
How many
for you.
subscribers did you have at 18?
I'm gonna do some math for you real quick. You
Hold
got
on.
promoted.
How many
you
views
got
did you have at
promoted
19?
by Daily Wire. You got promoted by
Hold
Ben
on. How
Shapiro,
many?
Michael Knowles,
said that
and
before.
Jubilee,
Calm down. You've already said that
and
before.
everybody saw
How
you.
many
You got
views
put.
and
You got put
subscribers
in
did you
front
have
of
at 18?
massive.
Were you going
you got,
viral on 18?
You got put.
Name
you
the
got,
show that you joined on 18 because you went viral.
None.
Name the show.
None
exactly.
Yeah, I'm
And at
self-made.
18,
I'm
I went
self-made.
viral, went on major
You went
conservative
viral?
shows.
How come you have?
Whilst
You're
you were
losing
doing-
viewers.
What were you doing at 18
You're
years old
down
and
to
19 years old?
24
You were
now.
nowhere.
What do you mean?
You
You're
were
literally
nowhere.
losing viewers
You were
right now,
nowhere,
dog.
and the reason why you were... Well, actually, dude, I mean, you should also check. By the way, Coach, thank you for the Galaxy over on TikTok. The reason why, Beardson, you were nowhere at 18 and 19 is because I'm a lot smarter than you, right? Because in comparison
Really?
to you, there's a huge IQ gap, which is why all you want to do is complain and tell us how you're waking up at 2 p.m. and how Nick Fuentes' abuela is... Yeah, like, what does your wife think about your behavior, for example?
Then why do more people like me than they like you then? Like, explain that.
Wait, well, hold on. Maybe we should actually teach this frog per capita or something, or just make sure I reiterate.
No, I mean, just tell me. Like, just
reaffirm
answer
what
the
I've already told
question.
them before.
If you're so smart and
Beardson,
no. If you're
okay,
so
let's get to.
smart
Hold on, let me
and
answer
you're
that.
so
Beardson, let me
young
answer
and
that. Let me
virile
answer
and
that.
You're
Beardson,
going
let me answer that.
viral. Then why do
Beardson.
more people like me than they like you? I mean, just explain that then.
Hold on, Beardson, it's really simple. They don't. Let's go over some of the math really quickly, okay?
Do you want to
Let's
go
make
over
sure,
the math?
Yeah, let's go. Let's they don't. We can compare so just on viewership on Instagram alone, 3.1 million views. My Instagram, when I started, it went from like 1,000, 10,000, 5,000 followers to like 35,000 now.
Yeah.
And so my viewership has been increasing substantially. I'm repeatedly on Jubilees and different shows. I'm
So you have 35.
Let's go over some of the numbers. Let's go over some of the numbers.
35. So no. Real quick. Let me. You have 35,000 people on Instagram and not even 100.
Right? Talking.
Yeah. No. 35,000 people on Instagram and not even 100 of those people decided I'm gonna watch your show. Then that said,
he's frogging out
and
again.
that said, 35,000 people on Instagram, but not a single one of them wants to watch your fucking gay ass show.
Let's put everything in perspective.
Do what?
When did you start your X account? When did you start your X account, for example?
Let's see. I got unbanned 2 years ago. I was banned since 2016.
Well, when did you? The question, Beardson. I know that tracking can be an issue with low IQ people like yourself, but the question was, when did you first open up your X account?
Oh, I don't know. I made it a long time ago. I started using it in 2015, 2016, around the Trump election.
The answer is 2009, Beardson. So I clicked on your X, and your X account, your main one, was created in 2009, and you have about 106,000 followers. Right. When do you think my X account was created?
Like, who cares? What are you?
Okay, my X account was created. Hold on.
I was banned for 10 years.
Out.
Like, what are you talking about? Are you
trying
to make
your X account was created? You're frogging out again. You're frogging out. Hold on.
Don't pick on me. I'm so young.
He doesn't want to let the truth get out. You're frogging out.
Your argument is like, don't pick on me because you're older than me. I'm just a little guy. Why are you picking on me?
X account has existed for 17 years.
Even
if we do you a favor and take those 2 years off, knock 2 years off because you were banned for 2 years, like you said, that's still 15 years. If we put this into perspective with my
I know blacks
X
aren't
account,
good at math.
It hasn't even been a thing
10
for a year yet. I created my X account in August of 2025 and it's not even
He's got me
August
muted
of
again
2026,
for
meaning it hasn't even been a year since I first started opening, or when I first opened my X account.
We're at 18
meaning that I'll have
watching
nearly
now.
half of
18
your followers.
is crazy.
In like a fraction of the
back to
time.
22.
Even if we do you the biggest favor. Why? Because I'm smarter than you. I'm better than you in almost every single way, right? Which is why you can't tell me what your wife thinks of you. Waking up at 2:33 p.m. Tell me what your wife thinks of you, Beardson.
If you're so better than me, I mean this to you. I'm not even trying to say this as like a slight. If you're so much better than me, you're smarter than me, you're younger than me. Really, that's an advantage, I think, in this space is to be younger.
No, it should be an advantage for you. You should have all of you. You having an advantage. You having more time on the planet, meaning more viewership, more time to meet people, more networking. More everything to do the most you can to really bolster whatever you're doing. And yet at 18, 19, like when were you first ever on a show, for example? What age? Thank you for the Galaxy chat. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's see. Probably 2016, I think. I went on Andrew England's show. We covered the Trump inauguration.
Right.
You probably don't know who that is.
That was about when you were 28, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I first went on one of the largest political, conservative. You're fogging out again. You're fogging out. You first went on a show when you were about 20 years old. I first went on a major conservative political obvious podcast at the age of 18 years old. Meaning I was 10 years younger when I first went on a show.
Okay.
So yeah, dude. If we're comparing me and you at both of our ages, I blow you out, and it's not even close. It's not even close at all. That is the point.
What?
So let's give Beardley about, or what is it,
Beardley,
whatever his name is, Beardy, whatever his name is. Let's give you about 15 more minutes. We really want to get to something interesting. Lauren, I appreciate the Crystal Crown over on TikTok. You guys over on TikTok, I appreciate all the gifts that you're sending over on TikTok. Beardy. Yeah. Let's go. We're gonna do 15 more minutes. I want to get now. I just want to know. Joe, also, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the C. Thank you so much, Joe. Hold on. I'm sorry, Beardy. Just give me a second.
Okay. Yeah. Do your thing.
Joe, I appreciate the Seaside Romance gift. That's 5,000 coins. I appreciate that. Sent that over on TikTok. Thank you so much for that. So. Beardy, we have 15 more minutes. Let's try to get to some substance and some debate. Yeah, so let's talk about the Israel issue again, if you want. Let's go ahead and just talk about that, some sort of political thing. Tell me why Americans shouldn't be pro-Israel, for example. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, real quick, I just want to say, everybody in Matt's chat, please give him money, because I have seen his Daily Wire paychecks. He is not making ends meet on that.
I'm broke,
so
dude.
Please
I'm super duper broke.
Give him money. He needs me. I got you, dude. I got you.
I thought you guys said that. But to be fair, I thought you guys said that the Mossad was paying me. So this is kind of like contradictory.
I never said, dude. You're not good enough for Mossad, dog.
You said the Mossad was paying me.
I've never said once Mossad was paying me.
I mean, you guys have been. I'm saying the Groypers have been saying Mossad has been paying me, and that Israel is paying me, and stuff like that. But now I'm making no money. Okay, great. I am broke.
Your green screen
I'm making no money. I'm super poor. Everything. Now let's get to the substance.
Okay.
Why should Americans be anti-Israel?
God forbid I try to help you out. I tried to help a guy out, and this is the thing.
Great. Why should Americans be anti-Israel? Go.
I don't know, man. I mean, look at the writing on the wall.
I don't know, man. There you go.
Yeah,
I don't know,
I'm
not
man. I'm not really interested.
This is what happens when you confront these people. This is what happens when you confront these people, because they don't know anything. Because they don't. I was going to make a point.
Here's the thing. I go to talk, and every time I do, you just interrupt me. Like, you don't have any decorum at all. You're doing it again. You're doing it again. Like, what do you mean?
You gave me an answer.
You cannot let me talk.
Okay, go ahead. Answer.
Yeah, dude, like, this is what problem with arguing with black people is they have no, like, decorum.
You just said you don't know.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you just interrupt me every... Dude, I'm going to tell you right now. If you want to have a conversation with somebody, you just, like, let them talk, and then when they're done talking, and then you talk. That's how a conversation works.
I know you're from... I just found it funny that you immediately said you don't know. I know
you're not American. I know you're from Africa.
You said you were earlier. You said you were earlier. You said I was earlier.
Here in America...
That's interesting. Hold on. Beardy. No, Beardy, I have to stop you there, because when you first joined, and I was like, I'm a Zionist, you immediately went on to say, you're an American. You shouldn't be a Zionist. You're American. You're not an Israeli. You're American.
I mean, like an anchor baby
calling me American when this first started to now saying I'm not American.
Yeah, you're like an anchor baby.
That's a contradiction that we just exposed now, which is hilarious, by the way.
Here's the thing. It's like you're like a... You're like a Donald Trump anchor baby American.
So it's interesting, you know what I mean? You went
from you
are American to you're not American. Nice. That happened in the span of 30 minutes. That's great. Yeah. But again, go ahead and tell us why. Go ahead.
I mean, you're not like a real American. You know what I mean? Like, you're not like a blood and soil type American. You're an anchor baby, basically. Yeah. Like, if I had it my way, you would be deported. Yeah.
Right.
Because where were you born again? Africa? Where was it? The Congolese?
I mean, maybe. Can you answer my question?
What do you mean, maybe? Like, why can't you answer the question? Where were you born? Where do you come from?
Because you're diverting again. So you're diverting again, and I think you're doing this because you don't actually want to have a conversation about substance. I asked you a question that you said you were going to answer, but it doesn't seem like you actually want to answer. The question was, why should Americans be anti-Israel? You said, I don't know, man. Then said I didn't give you the time to talk. Go ahead and answer that question. Don't divert.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're not going to give me the time to talk, though. That's why I'm not really interested in having a serious debate with you, because you're just a fucking loser who spurgs out every time I say anything. You know what I mean? So why would I enter into, like, a real debate with you when you're all you're gonna do is interrupt me.
You can leave. I'm not.
No. I'm farming you for content. It's really fun to me.
Beardy, you can leave. I mean, I'm farming you right now. People are loving this. Lauren, thank you for the galaxy, Lauren. I appreciate that.
All 30 of them.
Dude, my TikTok chat is loving this.
Yeah.
But it's funny because you're kind of admitting that you can't debate me.
What do you mean? No, I can debate you all day. I just don't want to. You're a fucking loser and you work for the Daily Wire. It's a
you don't want
ship.
to.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want
Why
to.
would I? Like, what do you mean?
This
like,
makes
we're
you
gonna
look
sit here.
so bad.
We're gonna sit back and go back and forth. Israel's good. No, I'm not. Like, there's no point in arguing with somebody who's a literal paid shill. You are paid for your opinions.
I'm paid.
Can
I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Let's say I'm being paid. Let's
you
say
are. You literally are.
Check.
No. Daily Wire is cutting you a check. That's the difference.
Great.
Daily Wire is cutting you a check for your opinions.
Beardy,
you're never going to change your mind.
Paid.
Why would I enter
into
a conversation about that?
Beardy,
you know what I mean? You're a shill. You're a literal paid shill.
Okay, Beardy, you're frogging out. Let's say I'm getting paid.
What do you mean? Let's say no.
Daily
You
Wire's
are.
paying
I've seen your contract.
The Mossad is paying me.
No, not
Netanyahu's
Mossad.
paying me.
The Daily Wire is paying you.
Hold
You are
on,
no. Stop doing this. Like, let's say you are a paid shill.
I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid.
It is irrefutable.
By Ben Shapiro, Benjamin Netanyahu.
No, just Ben Shapiro. See what I'm saying? You keep wanting to do that. You are actually just being paid by Ben Shapiro to espouse pro-Israel views. Like, you are a paid shill.
Can you calm down?
This is not a point of contention.
There you go.
Yes.
I'm being paid.
Yes.
Now that we accept that that's true, I agree that is true. I am being paid. I make money. How does that negate any of my positions? Go ahead and explain that.
Because you're not authentic. You are a paid shill, right? You are a mouthpiece for an apparatus that is much larger than you are being used. You're not a real person. You're not a real human being.
Okay.
And I'm not interested in talking to someone who doesn't authentically believe these views, who's only simply a careerist who is looking for the right dick to suck in order to get ahead in an industry. I just have no interest in getting into a dialogue about that. I really just came on here to make fun of you and to point this out to your audience.
You're the one that
was
made fun of. Okay, that's great. Can I respond to that? Okay, that's great.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the core part there that I think is really, because no one's gonna like negate the fact that everyone, I think everyone, if you're an adult, you should be getting paid by someone. The way that political commentators typically get into things is that they already espouse their ideas. These are my values. So when I first started doing this, I went on TikTok Live and I put up a prompt saying, why is Zionism bad? I didn't really know too much about it. My political debate space was more on Discord. And so I learned about Israel and Zionism the same way I learned about, for example, Russia and Ukraine, because I was interested and I started reading about it. And I went on TikTok and I was like, hey guys, these are my views. And so it was actually totally authentic. It's not like Ben Shapiro went to like 17-year-old or 18-year-old Matt Nuclear and told him, hey, here's a check we're going to cut for you. Have these views. No, that's not how media works. How media works is this. This should be simple. I know you're 56, but you should know this. It's that people espouse the views that they hold, and companies and media companies that are aligned with those views are like, hey, we will pay you to like do your own show for this thing. The same way that, for example, Fox News was paying Tucker Carlson up until they started diverting. Right? The same way that many other media companies work. Like, for example, Candace Owens left the Daily Wire. Hold on, you're frogging out. I know you don't like nuanced explanations. Just let me finish
your point. My bad.
The same way that Candace Owens, the same way that when Candace Owens started becoming radicalized and started to become unhinged, she separated and distanced herself from the Daily Wire, and she was obviously fired because her ideas didn't align. That's how stuff works. Is that if you believe in certain views and you are picked up by any media company or whatever, and you do whatever you do, that's whatever it is. But that does not mean that those people literally came to you in a secret basement and told you, hey, here's a check, believe these things. Unless you actually believe the Daily Wire or any media company for that matter is finding random 17-year-olds and young people and telling them to, start doing stuff for a paycheck. If you believe that, you're just a schizo. You know what I mean? So all of my views are totally authentic. Totally authentic. But you just don't want to debate them because you can't prove them wrong.
No. Here, let me answer you with this, because here's the problem. Right. Okay? I actually agree with everything you said. You have every right to make a living, make a paycheck. Right, but I'm not finished. I'm not finished. Because here's the problem. And again, if you'd stop chimping out for a minute and let me just like finish a point and finish a sentence, you'd actually understand what I'm about to say. Because the problem is that now you are compromised, because now you are financially motivated to never change your mind, even if new information were to come to light that would change your mind. You are financially incentivized to stay rigid in your ideas and your thinking. You are no longer going to be creative. You're never going to like examine new information and have a different viewpoint or change your heart about anything ever again. You are a paid shill from here on out, and that's why I have no interest in entering into a dialogue with you or talking to you, because you are financially motivated, incentivized by an apparatus to say certain things, and that's the only reason you're there. And you know, if you were to ever get off the Israel plantation, that you would be kicked to the curb and left penniless and broke, and you would have nothing.
Okay, perfect. Let me respond to that. Now, he brought up the point basically saying that, Matt Nuclear, I'm going to recant what I said earlier, which is that you don't believe in these things and it's totally inauthentic. You do believe in these things, and it is authentic.
No. I didn't
hold on. Let me finish.
I didn't recant.
Hold on.
No.
You do believe in these.
You're putting words in my mouth now.
Hold on.
You're putting words in my mouth. I didn't recant. I did not recant a single thing.
He's frogging out.
No. You're putting words in my mouth. I'm not going to lie to you to do that.
Brother Beardson.
Fuck you.
I'm going to either give you a chance to let me finish.
No.
Thank you.
How about I give you a chance to suck my fucking dick, dude? You're not going to put words in my mouth, you little pussy. All right, that's not going to happen. Not going to allow that.
Just pay to believe these things. Now he's like, well, actually, Matt Nuclear, I believe, did believe in these things essentially,
by the way.
But you're now financially disincentivized to stop believing in these things, because if you did, Daily Wire would fire you, you wouldn't receive the check, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, but the same argument actually can be made for almost everyone. If you are, for example, if you're like a Fox News host and you become like a radical leftist tomorrow, and you're like pro-ICE or like anti-ICE, pro like immigration in every capacity, meaning like open borders, Antifa, you get fired. If you're independent, like Beardson, for example, Beardson, I'm assuming over the years has grown a fan base, has grown a base of people that donate to him, support him. If Beardson, for example, became pro-Israel all of a sudden, the same people that donated to you wouldn't donate to you. It's not like you would find a bunch of people immediately that would flock towards you. No, you would stop being paid by the people that pay you, right? The donors that subscribe to you or pay you or whatever, or buy your merch, whatever it may be, because you stop believing the things that you believe. Before I joined the Daily Wire, for example, people would send me donations on TikTok. People would send me donations on YouTube, et cetera, et cetera. And those people did that because they are aligned with my ideas, the same way that people that donate to you are aligned with your ideas, for example. If I went from pro-Israel to anti-Israel and to radical left, and I'm a communist and Hassan Piker, do you think the people that were donating to me, even before Daily Wire or any media company, would still do it? Of course they wouldn't do it, because they were supporting a cause. They were supporting a movement, something that they agreed to and believed in. So that whole argument is just stupid anyways, because anyone would be called disingenuous or something if they radically just shifted their views, and they would lose donations and stuff.
And we're not talking about radically shifting our views, though. The point
anyway,
is,
so that was a good talk.
Oh, he's running. He's running like a little bitch. He's running like a little bitch. He wants to get his little cheap shot in and then leave like a little fucking pussy. That's crazy.
He doesn't have any information to change my mind. Beardy,
he muted me. He muted me too.
We'll check the numbers then.
Wow.
Beardy. But listen, dude, I'm gonna leave you with the final thing. Okay, because I know you have all the time in the world, although you're really a productive member of society.
Wow. He muted me and he's running.
Get a wife.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Stop waking up at 2:33 p.m.
Oh, he's gonna lecture
kind of
me now.
Embarrassing. Productive members of societies on Tuesdays definitely.
I don't even get a final. I don't even get a final. This is not very debate-like, for the record. I usually get a closing statement.
Peace out. It was fun. All right, buddy.
He's leaving. He's leaving. He's got me mute. Oh, he left. He left. Oh. Damn, dude, I had such a good point that I was gonna make too. That's so pathetic, dude, that he left. He mutes me and then just anyways, I'm gonna head out now, you guys. I'm gonna head out. Bye. It was really fun. That's so pathetic. This is what I'm talking about, dog. Like, look, you could sit there and say a lot of things about me. I'm old, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I don't, you don't have a wife, you don't have kids. Yeah. That's all true. It's all true. I am old. I am washed. I am unk. I don't have a wife and kids. If any ladies are out there watching, by the way, DM me. All that's true. So why are you losing to me? Why are you running away then, dog? You know what I mean? Like, why are you running away? Why are you so scared of me? I don't get it. Why am I outperforming you in every metric?
Subscription on Cake.
You know? That's crazy. Yo, thank you, Clickbait Cake. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifted. Big shout out. But that's just what I don't really get about these people. It's like everybody wants to use this against me. Oh, you're old, you're unk. It's like, okay, well then do better than me. You know, I support it. Truly. The whole point of this thing, I was not like interested in really getting into like an Israel versus Zionist versus non-Zionist debate with him, because again, like, I mean, we heard it. He chimped out like it's crazy. Yo, Candace Owens, sister with the fuck of the night, appreciate it.
Candace Owens' sister just gifted 5 subscriptions on Kick.
Also, like, dude, thank you for that. Thank you for all the subs and support during the stream or whatever. Also, too, like, he immediately wanted to go into the metrics of things. Like, dog, the confidence is crazy. I kind of admire the confidence to sit there and brag about your Squint's 21 live viewers on YouTube and your, 150 on TikTok. That's bold. That's a bold card to play, for sure, to open up with that. But hang on, we got to do the bingo card. Oh, I almost forgot. We got to do the bingo card.
Balls, please.
Fart Blaster sent $3. The not letting you talk the entire time drives me. It's like arguing with a brick. Don't cast your pearls before.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not really interested in having and I said this yesterday, I said this before, I'm not really interested in having like a substantive debate with you. For one, not really my bag anyways. Like, I'm just not interested in that. And two, you're a fucking idiot and you're a dickhead and you're a paid shill. Like, why would I enter into a debate or like an honest dialogue with that? You know what I mean? What part of any of this, the decorum from him earned the right to have like a serious argument? None of it. I just wanted to sit there and laugh at him for being a pathetic loser who's a shill for Israel. Like, that's really it. And that's all I got to do. I feel a lot better, you know? I frogged out. We are all frogging out. We are all frogging out. I'm sad that wasn't even on the card. Let's do the bingo card here. Okay, so I definitely got a Nick as a Mexican for sure. Definitely got a Colt. Got an incel. Oh, dude, we already got a bingo like right off the bat. Like the mom's basement. You're old. He didn't do any of these. We got the free space, obviously. Man, we really didn't. We definitely got the Beardson for sure. No clout, no motion. I'd say Mog, right? Grifter for sure. He tried to do that one, but we already got a bingo like right off the rip. You know, we already got a bingo like literally like right off the rip. He mentioned push, did he? I can't remember. We'll go ahead and go there. He did, because he was trying to bring up like, what have you guys done? What have you guys done? So we got that. He didn't really call me a racist. He didn't say that I lived in a trailer, I don't think. He'd said mom's basement, but not trailer. So I'm a little disappointed in that. LARPer? Maybe LARPer. But I don't think so. I mean, I think we already got the bingo right at the top, though. You know? Did he say LARPer? Okay. I trust you. I mean, a pretty good bingo card, all things considered. I love how he kept messing up your name, claiming not to know what your name is, but then would call you Beardson. Well, I mean, everybody does that to me all the time. I don't know why this is a tactic that everybody uses on me. Like, they're Beardly. Like, they keep doing, like, you can read, dog. He did say Fed? Okay. We'll mark that one off as well. Yeah, I was really disappointed, though. Beardy. It's crazy. Like, it's just Beardson. It's fine. It's like the same amount of syllables. You can read, you know? I don't get it.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Anonymous sent $10 kidhead and trying to make an argument that you weren't big at 18 when social media wasn't even around, like total Beardson victory.
Yeah, I don't really, I mean, the guy was flailing at that point, you know? I mean, that's really, it was kind of sad. He's like, well, what were you doing? You were 19. I was like, I don't know, like fucking bitches and being in like a rock band, you know? Like, you know, like what is even, I don't even know what that argument is, to be honest with you. Like, what is it? Like, okay, yeah, there was no like movement or anything. There was no Trump. There was nothing. There was like really nobody was like on X. You know, I was like a normal 19-year-old kid, I guess. Yeah.